Africa, a land of immense beauty. From the vast savannas that stretch endlessly under the golden sun, to the towering mountains that pierce the sky, Africa is a continent that captivates the soul. Its landscapes are a testament to nature's grandeur, offering a visual feast that leaves an indelible mark on all who witness it. A land of incredible diversity. Here the flora and fauna are as varied as the cultures that inhabit this ancient land. From the majestic elephants that roam the plains to the delicate flowers that bloom in hidden corners, every element of Africa's ecosystem plays a vital role in the intricate tapestry of life. But it is also a land of deep mystery. The dense jungles and foggy forests hold secrets that have been passed down through generations. These are places where the line between reality and myth blurs, where the whispers of the past can still be heard if one listens closely. For centuries, tales have been whispered around campfires. As the flames dance and the night deepens, stories of old come to life. These tales are more than just entertainment. They are a way to connect with the ancestors, to understand the world through their eyes, and to pass on wisdom to the next generation. Stories of creatures that stalk the night. These are not mere bedtime stories, but cautionary tales that serve to protect and guide. They speak of beings that emerge when the world is cloaked in darkness. Creatures that are both feared and revered. Creatures that lurk in the shadows. These beings are said to move silently, their presence felt more than seen. They are the guardians of the night, the keepers of secrets that are too dangerous to be revealed in the light of day. One such creature is the Ninki Nanka, a legend from the heart of Gambia. This mythical beast is said to dwell in the remote swamps and rivers, its presence a source of both fear and fascination. The Ninki Nanka is more than just a story. It is a symbol of the unknown, a reminder of the mysteries that still exist in our world. Its name alone sends shivers down the spines of even the bravest souls. The mere mention of the Ninki Nanka is enough to evoke a sense of dread, a primal fear that taps into the deepest parts of the human psyche. It is a name that carries weight, a name that is spoken with both awe and trepidation. The Ninki Nanka is a creature of myth and folklore. Its story has been told and retold, each version adding new layers to its legend. It is a tale that has transcended time, a story that continues to captivate and intrigue. It is said to inhabit the remote swamps and rivers of this West African nation. But is it real? The question lingers, unanswered. Some believe that the Ninki Nanka is a real creature, a hidden relic of a time long past. Others see it as a metaphor, a representation of the fears and uncertainties that we all face. Or is it simply a figment of our imaginations? The line between reality and myth is often blurred, especially in a land as rich in stories as Africa. The Ninki Nanka may be a creation of the human mind, a way to explain the unexplainable, to give form to the formless. The answer, it seems, is shrouded in mystery. Whether real or imagined, the Ninki Nanka remains a powerful symbol, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the human need to explore the unknown. In the end, it is the mystery itself that captivates us, drawing us into a world where anything is possible and where the whispers in the dark continue to echo through the ages. Those who claim to have seen the Ninki Nanka describe a terrifying beast. The stories come from various regions, each with its own version of the creature, but all share a common thread of fear and fascination. Witnesses speak of encounters that left them trembling, their voices quivering as they recount the details. It is said to be reptilian in appearance. The scales are often described as being as hard as armor, shimmering in the light with an almost otherworldly glow. Some say the scales are so tough that no weapon can pierce them, adding to the creature's invincibility. Some say it resembles a dragon. This comparison is not made lightly, as the Ninki Nanka is often depicted with the majestic yet fearsome qualities of these mythical beings. Its wings, if it has them, are said to be vast, capable of creating gusts of wind that can knock a person off their feet. Its body is long and serpentine, covered in thick scales. This serpentine form allows it to move with a fluid grace, whether it is slithering through dense forests or gliding through murky waters. The length of its body is often exaggerated in tales, with some claiming it can stretch for hundreds of feet. Its eyes glow red in the darkness. These eyes are often the first and last thing its victims see, burning like embers in the night. The glow is said to be hypnotic, drawing people in even as they feel an overwhelming sense of dread. Sharp claws protrude from its feet. These claws are not just for show, they are deadly weapons capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. Witnesses describe the sound of these claws scraping against the ground as a harbinger of doom. And its most terrifying feature? The anticipation builds as people describe the creature's most fearsome attribute, the one that haunts their nightmares. A row of razor-sharp teeth that line its enormous jaws. These teeth are said to be capable of crushing bones and tearing through the toughest of hides. The sight of these teeth, glistening with the blood of its prey, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. It is a creature that inspires both awe and terror in equal measure. The Ninki Nanka is not just a monster, it is a legend, a symbol of the unknown and the unknowable. It represents the fears that lurk in the shadows, the mysteries that remain unsolved, and the stories that continue to be told around campfires and in hushed whispers. The Ninki Nanka is said to make its home in the many rivers and swamps that crisscross Gambia. These waterways are often shrouded in mist and fog. This adds to the creature's mystique. Locals will tell you that these are the places where the Ninki Nanka hunts. They say the water runs red with the blood of its victims. The people of Gambia live in fear of the Ninki Nanka. This legendary creature, often described as a dragon-like beast, has haunted the imaginations and realities of the villagers for generations. Its presence is felt in the whispers of the night and the cautious glances exchanged around the fire. Stories abound of the creature attacking livestock and even humans. Farmers wake up to find their pens destroyed and their animals missing or mutilated. The once peaceful nights are now filled with anxiety and dread, as the villagers try to protect their livelihoods from this unseen menace. Some say it has a taste for human flesh. The tales of those who have encountered the Ninki Nanka are chilling. They speak of glowing eyes in the darkness, a foul stench that precedes its arrival, and the unearthly sounds that send shivers down the spine. These stories are passed down from generation to generation, each one adding to the creature's fearsome reputation. Fishermen tell tales of their nets being torn to shreds. They recount nights when their boats were rocked by unseen forces, and their nets, once full of fish, were left in tatters. The river, which once provided sustenance, has become a place of danger and uncertainty. They claim to have seen the creature lurking in the depths, shadows that move against the current, shapes that defy explanation, and the feeling of being watched from beneath the surface. These sightings have made the fishermen wary, always on edge, never knowing when the Ninki Nanka might strike. Mothers warn their children not to stray too close to the water's edge. The riverbanks, once a place of play and laughter, are now fraught with danger. The children are taught to respect the water and the creature that may dwell within it. The Ninki Nanka has become a part of their daily lives, a constant reminder of the unknown lurking in their midst. The Ninki Nanka is more than just a myth. It is a symbol of the fears and uncertainties that plague the villagers. The dense forests and misty swamps are its domain, places where few dare to venture. The stories of the Ninki Nanka serve as a warning, a way to keep the community vigilant and united against a common threat. It is a very real threat. The villagers' discussions are filled with strategies to protect themselves and their families. They share their experiences, hoping to find a way to coexist with the creature or to drive it away for good. The Ninki Nanka, whether real or imagined, has left an indelible mark on their lives, shaping their actions and their fears. Section 5. To believe or not to believe. The existence of the Ninki Nanka is a subject of much debate. Skeptics dismiss the stories as mere folklore. They argue that there is no scientific evidence to support the creature's existence. But believers point to the sheer number of eyewitness accounts. They argue that there is too much smoke for there not to be fire. The debate rages on. Section 6. The hunt for the Ninki Nanka. Over the years there have been several expeditions to Gambia in search of the Ninki Nanka. Explorers and adventurers have been drawn to the region by the legend. They are determined to prove the creature's existence, but so far all attempts to capture or even photograph the Ninki Nanka have been unsuccessful. The creature remains elusive. Section 7. Tales passed down through generations. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, belief in the Ninki Nanka remains strong in Gambia. The legend is deeply ingrained in the local culture. Stories of the creature are passed down from generation to generation. These stories serve as a cautionary tale. They remind people of the power and unpredictability of nature. The Ninki Nanka is more than just a monster in Gambian culture. It is a symbol of the unknown. It represents the wild, untamed nature of the region. It is a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world that we may never fully understand. The Ninki Nanka plays an important role in Gambian society. It serves as a reminder to respect the natural world. It teaches people to live in harmony with their surroundings. The legend is a testament to the power of storytelling. It shows how stories can connect us to the past and teach us valuable lessons about the present. Whether the Ninki Nanka is real or not is ultimately irrelevant. What matters is the impact that the legend has on the people of Gambia. It teaches them to respect the unknown. It reminds them that there are forces in the world that are more powerful than they are. The legend of the Ninki Nanka is a reminder that there is still magic in the world. It is a testament to the power of our imaginations. And it is a story that will continue to be told for generations to come. The Ninki Nanka may be a creature of myth and legend, but its presence is still felt in the heart of Gambia.